You can have it all figured out one moment and then feel lost the next moment. But as long as you stay focused, you can figure it back out again. Let's get right into the podcast.
My side or no side, it's my side or no side. Fuck your kind, nigga. It's my time, nigga. Yeah.
It's my side or no side, ain't no in betweens. All my niggas serve that fatty, we just want the green. Load up them yappers, broad day, if you play with me. Yeah, fuck my enemy. It's my side or no side, ain't no in betweens. All my niggas serve that fatty, we just want that green. Load up them yappers, broad day, if you play with me. Yeah, fuck my enemy. Play with my paper, I don't care, bitch, I'm a bust your head. We got Jacobs, we got Yappa, shit, we're infrared. If you play, I swear to God, and I'm gonna send them there. Yeah, I'm insane out my head. I want paper, we survey.
Hey, JK.
Alright, today we're going to be talking about the importance of believing in yourself and having a vision. Now, I definitely wanted to talk to y'all about this. I know a lot of y'all know I named my dog Believe in Yourself. For me, that's more or less like a constant reminder for me to just remember to always believe in myself, that I can do anything that I put my mind to. You know, it start in your mind. You know, it start up here. You can do anything, you know, that you want to do in life, but you gotta, you know, believe in yourself. You gotta set goals, you know, make plans and have a vision, and you gotta execute. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, in life or with breeding dogs too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in yourself. You know, you gotta be focused in this game. You know, it's so many different trends, so much stuff going on out here that you can easily get derailed, easily get off the track of what your goal is. But if you got a vision, see, when you got a vision, no matter what go on, no matter what happen, you're gonna always find yourself gravitating back towards your vision, because that's your end goal. For me, you know, I feel like a vision is something that, you know, you can close your eyes and literally visualize that dog, that dream stud, you know, that consistent litter, what you want your program to look like years to come. You know, it's too many breeders out here that's just putting these breedings together, you know, and not putting too much thought in it. Like, for me, I'm already thinking generations and generations ahead. I got puppies that I'm raising up now that's 4 months, that's 2.5 months, and I'm already making plans to what I'm gonna do with those offspring, and who I'm gonna breed them to, and what my, not even just breeding them, what my plans is long term for them dogs. You know, I wanna have them in a show ring. I want champion bloodline behind my dogs. You know, I got Believe, you know, I want his sons and daughters to be champions. I want Believe to be a champion. I want his grandkids to be a champion. So that's my vision. So in order for me to reach my vision, I gotta set goals and make plans to make all of this make sense. Because like I said, I can do anything that I put my mind to, but the key to all of this is being able to visualize it. Because see, if you can visualize it in your mind, and then you believe in yourself and you make plans, like literally write out a step-by-step plan on how you gonna reach these goals to get closer to accomplishing, you know, your dreams and getting closer to your vision. Like for me, just look at the journey that I done came in the past few years. If you just go back maybe 2 to 3 years, you'll see where the dogs that I had at the time maybe didn't reflect the vision that I had, but I always was moving towards that. With each breeding, with each step, I always took that next step to try to make sure that with this next breeding, I want to make sure I bring that size down. I want to, you know, make them more muscular, make them more compact, make bigger heads, you know, without sacrificing that structure. And every breeding, over the last 2 to 3 years was all about, making the dogs more shorter, more compact, improving on the pedigrees, the overall look of the dog. When I look around now, I'm seeing super consistency in my main dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing consistency in my litters, and all of that is mainly because of the plans that I made to make me be able to meet those goals that help me get closer to my vision. I feel like every day, every breeding, I'm getting closer and closer to where I want to be as far as where my vision is. Now, it's a hell of a road. It's forever gonna be a journey. It's ups and downs, it's wins and losses. But the thing about it is, I got an incredible passion for these dogs. So it's not about, the money. Of course, the money gonna come, but that's why, I go so hard, is because I know that, I feel like I found myself. I found my purpose, not even just behind these dogs, but just like in life with doing these podcasts and making YouTube videos and stuff like that. Just really putting it out there, that you can really accomplish anything. Look at me. Like, if you really go back far enough and just follow my journey and where I've come from, a few years ago I was living in an apartment, you know what I'm saying, with a few dogs. I didn't own my house. I didn't really have a legit place to keep the dogs, none of that. But when you look over the years, the small steps that I took every breeding, every time I had a litter, I would save here. I would, keep a dog here, keep a dog there, to continue on my lineage and improve on my bloodline, or if that meant not even keeping none of the pups out of the litter. I went a few years without even keeping pups. I'd sell the whole litter and then go and look for even better dogs than what I had on my yard. Sell a whole litter and then take that money and invest it and buy 1 or 2 dogs that's gone in 2 or 3 years, when the time is right, improve my program even much more and bring me that much closer to where I want to be long term in this dog game. Because if you don't know, I really want to have the best dogs in the world, and I can only do that step by step, if I believe in myself. I done took so many losses doing this, y'all, but the wins outweigh the losses every time. Because like I said, when you love what you do and you got a passion for this, I wake up every day and I don't not want to take care of my dogs. That's like the first thing, after I get myself together, I want to get them together, you know what I'm saying? And most of my day is around, taking care of them. But that's the life that I dreamed of, you know what I'm saying? These dogs have taken me on an incredible ride, an incredible journey that, I couldn't say I saw this coming at all. But, over the last 6.5, going on 7 years, it's definitely been a journey. And I look forward to, what's to come over the next 5 years, because I really feel like we just getting started. I'm really just getting in my bag and getting going. I got some crazy production on the ground right now. I got some stuff in the cut that y'all probably done forgot about, them brown sugar puppies, but I'm gonna be busting them back out for y'all real soon. They looking good. They just about 10 weeks now. I'm probably gonna bust them out for y'all real soon, so be on the lookout for that. But man, you gotta have a vision. You can't just be out here waiting until, my girl in heat who got a stud. You gotta be putting them breeds together ahead of time, researching the ins and outs, the pros, the cons of what the possibilities could be, of how these breedings can turn out. You know what I'm saying? When I put a breeding together, I'm putting breedings together long before they happen. Like when you think about this brown sugar litter that I just dropped with Believe, I put that breeding together when Brown Sugar and Believe was puppies. They only a few months apart. That breeding was planned out when they was puppies, and then by the time Brown Sugar was old enough to breed to Believe and have her first breeding, I already planned out her second breeding with Trapzilla. So it's like, I ain't gonna play no games. I ain't gonna play no games with them. You know what I'm saying? I got, in my mind, I want to see over the next 3 to 5 years, I'm trying to take over. I ain't by no means am I competing with anybody but myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to be one of them ones at the very top. Like when you think about American Bullies, I want my name, or Queen City Bullies, to come up, and that's gonna come with the continuous grind. I really feel like we ain't going hard enough. Like I said, we just getting started. We really about to kick it in to like overdrive on them. You know what I'm saying? Like we really about to go crazy. So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. If you new, to the movement, if you new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you ring that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? So that you can be notified with all our uploads. Like I said, the podcast, I'm gonna be dropping episodes on Mondays, and then we go crazy with the videos throughout the week too. Make sure y'all tune in to that, the live stack offs with my guy over there at Goddess Line Kennels. We've been doing the live stack offs on Wednesday at 7 on Instagram. You can jump on the live with your dog if you want to stack your dog up. We've been doing the stack offs. That been going real well. So man, y'all tap in with us. And like I said, man, just make sure that you believe in yourself, guys. Whatever you want to do in life, if you want to breed dogs, if you want to be the next up and coming breeder, you can do that. That's all fine and dandy. But you gotta work hard, put the work in. Don't just think that, you're gonna be able to slap 2 dogs together, have puppies, and make, this lump sum of money, because it ain't, if you in this or jumping in this to get money, I'm gonna tell you right now, you in for a rude awakening. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely money out here in this dog game, but it's more, the real reward is in the passion and the love for the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because the money, it's gonna come and go. The money is like, few and far in between, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you just making crazy money every day. You know what I'm saying? And then the money that you gotta put back into your program and reinvest, if you running it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you just killing them. You know what I'm saying? And if you like me, you want to continue to elevate and make your program better and better. Like I said, I'm trying to be one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So if I make anything off of a litter, I'm gonna reinvest most of, if not all of it, back into my program, so that when I look a year later, I can say, man, I'm so much further now than I was a year ago. Because I see all the time, I see breeders that, they up one day and then they down the next, because they not planning ahead. They not thinking ahead. They not having that vision. They just going with the flow. They chasing the wave, the trends of how these dogs, like, man, this dog can be hot one day, this dog can be hot the next. But if for me, I don't go off of like how hot a dog is or who using that dog. I more so go off of, do I, one, like that dog personally myself, and then 2, what can that dog do for me, to help improve my program. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to sacrifice my vision just to go and breed with a dog because that's what everybody else doing. You know what I'm saying? I worked countless hours, years, to get my program to develop a look that I personally love. The short, compact 13, 14 inch pocket bully, on a ridiculously muscular, girthy frame, you know, with a stupid headpiece. You know what I'm saying? Just a perfect bull, and I don't want to just go to a hype dog, you know, 'cause he got a big head, you know, when some of the other things about the dog that I necessarily don't like, or you know, flaws that dog might have that I don't currently have on my yard. I don't really want to just go to a dog just because other people is doing it. You know what I'm saying? When I first saw Trapzilla, he was 9 months, 8-9 months. And he was just like taking early lock-ins for Trapzilla. But when I saw him, I knew right then and there that he fit my vision. Everything about him embodied what I was trying to do. You know, he's like extreme as can be. You know, he thick as can be. He got a huge head, wide chest, powerful rear. You know, I love a dog that's got great top line, powerful rear. He's, you know, crazy muscle tone like Trapzilla. Then you throw in that chocolate tri, you know, and he a golden child son on top of that. And his mom, Geisha, is a hairy daughter. Like, really, when you think about it, and then knowing how that Believe in Brown Sugar litter hit with that Brim son, and then just thinking about envisioning, if you will, how that Brown Sugar and Trapzilla gonna go when I take that big red daughter, or that big red granddaughter, I'm sorry, to that golden child son. Just think about that. That should be ridiculous, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I look at Trapzilla, when I look at Brown Sugar, when I look at Believe, I'm envisioning what I'm gonna get from them puppies. You know, some next level, you know, top of the line, you know, put me in a different bracket. I'm talking upper echelon. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by having a vision. Like, when I lay down and go to sleep at night, you know, I had dreams of producing these types of dogs. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm getting there. You know, I think I'm getting there. Y'all know that boy Believe, he been producing. You know, I took him to some of my best dogs, and I kept, you know, quite a few puppies. So we gonna see, man. That boy B2K, he looking amazing. He looking crazy. He ain't number 4.5 months. His sister Beloved, y'all, I'm telling you, man. In a few months, when I bust these dogs out at the shows, you know, we went to the show in Ohio here in Dayton last weekend, and you know, I haven't been practicing with Believe, but I said if I'm gonna go to the show, I really was going to the show to support some good friends of mine. Shout out to Transformation Kennels. They got 2 females that they got on a show run right now, you know, and I just went to support them, you know, and see they girls in the ring and everything like that. But I decided to take Believe, and then when I got there, I was just like, you know, I'm here, we here, you know, why not just put him in the ring and see, you know, see what he got. I ain't been working with him, but you know, why not, you know. And I quickly learned that I feel like he can really, you know, tango with the best of them. You know, it was some real nice dogs there, but I feel like with some work, you know, with a little bit of work, a little bit of training, you know what I'm saying, and putting him maybe in the right hands with the right handler, I think we can do some serious damage, man. I think we can do some serious damage, and I plan to, you know. I'm putting together a plan right now. I got some goals. Like I said, I want to champ him out, and then I want to turn around and champ out some of his kids. So I'm getting ready to get to work on that right now. Taking those losses in the ring, they did 2 things. They showed me that I got a lot of work to do, and they motivated me, because I don't like losing. You know, I don't like losing, and I know I feel like I kind of owe it to him to Believe, because I know what I got. I know he is of champion quality. You know, when you look at him, he got that written all over him. But it's up to me to put the work in with him, and like I said, get him in the right hands so that he can just flourish. And I feel like that's gonna do nothing but just up his stock that much more. You know what I'm saying? Getting him there, and I'm speaking about it now because I'm one of those people. You know, you will hear people say, don't tell people, what your next move is. For me, I'm one of those people, when I know I'm gonna do something, I like to talk about it. I like to tell, those people that's close to me, like, yeah, I'm about to do this. I'm gonna bust this move. I got this plan. This how I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And I do that. For me, I do it because, I'm speaking it into existence. Once I put it out there, it shall be. I'm claiming it as mine. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get it. So that's why, I speak things into the universe. You know what I'm saying? I really believe in the law of attraction and, just speaking things into existence. So, that's definitely something that we gonna do. Be on the lookout for that. I don't know what type of time it's gonna take us to bust that move and put it all together, but I'm definitely working on it. So be on the lookout for that for sure, And if you gonna do this dog thing, man, just understand, like I said, it's not something that you just gonna receive money like that. It might take years. I'm gonna be super honest with you. I've been doing this since 2016. I didn't really see a profit from doing this until maybe 2 years ago. And it just take time to grow that following. It take time to grow that clientele to where you can have 8-10 puppies for sale at one time and actually be able to sell them. You know what I'm saying? I can remember a time where I'd have a litter and I can only sell one puppy, and I basically have to give the other puppies away. You know what I'm saying? Or keep them. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's not always just about the money and turning over a profit. These dogs, man, is more about a lifestyle, a journey. If it wasn't for breeding dogs, I still would have a lot of dogs. See, one thing about me, I grew up around dogs. I really can't too much remember a time where I didn't have dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? To have dogs, I would damn near be lost without them. So